My name is Wes Roberts. I'm the owner of Sweet Acres Orchard, and I run it with my wife Sandra and my two boys Lucas and Simon. The farm was established in about 1973. It was planted. Originally it was across the street, was considered the old orchard, but that was taken out probably 30 or 40 years ago when the new one was planted, and then it was just gradually shifted over. I've been running it the past couple of years, and hopefully from there on we can keep on going. We are located at 11145 Huey Road in Leonardsville, just off of Route 8, about 20 minutes south of Utica. The size of the farm is about 9.8 acres, so about 10 acres. And we have, believe it or not, there's about 1,200 trees up here of Cortlands and Empires and Spies, mostly Cortlands. There's some plum trees and some pear trees, but it's mostly all apples. A fun farm fact up here was, as you can't see here a little bit maybe, is that we're out in the woods. This is a dead-end road, so it's surrounded by fields and forest. So when they originally planted the orchard, they had trouble with deer. And there were two options. One of them was to get a tag and shoot the deer as they came here. But they decided they didn't want to do that. They couldn't really put up fencing at that time. In the 70s, it wasn't like it was now, where you could put up high tensile fencing and electric and all that. So what they did was they had a connection at the Utica Zoo with the veterinarian, and they got a decent amount of tiger poop to spread around to try to keep the deer out. I don't know how well it worked, but that's a good fun fact for the orchard. This is our first year doing it. Last year was a little earlier and there wasn't much to look at, but this year is a unique year, and this is our first year we're going to do it. Future farm plans here got pushed back a little bit. We were going to have some more stuff for kids, but this year we can't do it. Looking ahead to maybe next year, we'll have some stuff for children, and then we'll hopefully also be start planning a new orchard to phase this one out sometime in the next 5 or so years. This will be phased out, sort of. So the plan is to plant 300 trees in a block up towards the top of the hill. Yep. And then when those come on, we'll clear out 300 trees here and just keep going vice versa, and then let this land sit once it's cleared it's got to sit for a few years. You can get diseases if you don't let it sit for a while. So we'll let it sit for a few years, and then that'll put us at like 10 years out probably. Yep. So maybe we'll start a new one or do something else over here. So you can they have like 3 different groups. You can get small ones that are like this, or you can get whips, which are 3 to 5 foot tall. You can get those. Obviously the bigger one you plant is more expensive, but it comes online faster, you know, and you can start having apples in a few years, like 3 years. Yep. You know, so. Well, it brings in the whole agritourism thing coming on in Madison County, and if I'm correct, Madison County gets some of the sales tax from purchases made in Madison County, I'm pretty sure, or the townships do. So, you know, it's bringing money into the county and helping people out in the county, and, you know, bringing people around. The more they're here, the more other things they do and go and see in Madison County, so it's a win. Well, as some people know, we're going to open September 12th for UPIC. You can come every day. We're open from 10 till 6. We'll have cider or apple blossom honey, baked goods, and other local stuff. We've got 1,200 trees and 10 acres for everybody to social distance on. You can park on the side of the road and walk 20, 30 feet, and you're into the apples, and pick all you want. The price is reasonable. Take in the views and have a good time. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Sweet Acres Orchard also. So check out our accounts and see what's going on.